Welcome to e-Chem Open. Today I will be going through the introduction to hydrocarbons. Firstly, what are hydrocarbons? A hydrocarbon is an organic compound consisting entirely of hydrogen and carbon. They separate into two different groups. One of them is called aliphatic and the other aromatics. Aromatic compounds are those chemical compounds that contain one or more benzene rings. The main aromatics are benzene, toluene, and the xylenes. Aliphatic compounds do not contain benzene rings. They are any chemical compound in which the atoms are connected by single, double, or triple bonds to form non-aromatic structures. Aliphatics are separated into two different groups. One of them are called saturated hydrocarbons and the other unsaturated hydrocarbons. Saturated hydrocarbons contain only single bonds between carbon atoms. As a result, each carbon atom is bonded to as many hydrogen atoms as possible. Underneath the saturated hydrocarbons, we have alkanes, which are typically in chains, and has the general formula of CnH2n plus 2. Alkanes are organic compounds that consist entirely of single-bonded carbon and hydrogen atoms. This makes them relatively unreactive, apart from their reaction with oxygen in air. For example, methane. Next, under saturated hydrocarbons, we have closed-loop chains called cycloalkenes. Cycloalkenes are saturated hydrocarbons that contain a ring in their carbon backbones. For example, cyclopentane. Cycloalkenes have the general formula of CnH2n. Unsaturated hydrocarbons are hydrocarbons that have double or triple covalent bonds between adjacent carbon atoms. If they have at least a double bond, we call them an alkene. Alkenes have the general formula of CnH2n. Alkenes are unsaturated because they contain a C to C double bond, which means that they have fewer hydrogen atoms than the corresponding alkene. For example, ethene. Next, under unsaturated hydrocarbons, we have alkynes. If they have at least one triple bond, we call them alkynes. The general formula for alkynes is CnH2n minus 2. An alkyne is an unsaturated hydrocarbon containing at least one carbon-to-carbon triple bond. Alkynes are nonpolar, unsaturated hydrocarbons with physical properties similar to alkanes and alkenes. For example, ethene. We also have functional groups, which are additional groups or a single atom which can be attached to a hydrocarbon chain that changes the nature, composition, and properties of the hydrocarbon. Some examples of these functional groups are amino, fluoro, chloro, bromo, iodo, nitro, phenol, and phenyl. I hope you found this video very helpful. Thanks for watching.